everyone, and welcome back to a Tekken video. Today we're going to talk about an anti-Hwoarang guide. This won't be an in-depth guide, but it will help you with scrub killer Hwoarang things and common setups that they do. But before we get started, hoes love to do fake pressure with 2-3 or 2-4 into Flamingo. It being fake because you have less frames on block than on hit, meaning they can't really take their turn unless you let them. So you should thick jab to interrupt this pressure. However, they do have options to avoid this pressure, but it's high risk with hop kicking in the Flamingo stance. But as I show that they can do other options if you just thick jab to interrupt. And right here is 3 to the 4. It's safe and it also beats thick jab. We were after down back 4 because it is only -1 on block. And if you do flappy kicks right after and you try to punish, it will counter hit you, so beware. You could bait out the flappy kicks and then punish after. They do float chart it though. But as I showed, they don't have frames to do any other option besides flappy. If they do try to commit to flappy has 2 parts. This is the first part, that's the second part. Some do the second part and you could duck either part and launch either part. You could duck the first part and then launch before the second part, or if they let the whole stream rip and you duck it, you can launch the second part. But either way, just launch them for it. Down 3-4 is the most common starter he has to go into right Flamingo, being +14, don't try to mash. You have to guess between either stand blocking or crouch blocking, and Hwoarang doesn't have many good lows. As shown above, right Flamingo stands down 3-3, you could duck the high extension, and the first part of down 3 is -5. And hell sweep is -1 on hit if you do 2 hits, and +7 if you do the first hit. And the high extension, down 4-3-4, you could duck it, launch it. It is natural in heat though. And beware of 3 to the 4, it gets splat, and it's safe, -3. He also has back 3, which is a safe mid-heat engager. It doesn't splat though, but it's a launcher. Common setups would be down 3-4 into Flamingo jab, but it's very hard to duck and punish this. Maybe you could try punch pairing or just thick jabbing. You could also loop down 3-4 if you just shift from right Flamingo to left Flamingo to then do down 3-4, because you could do down 3-4 from left Flamingo but not right Flamingo. You could also access down 3-4 from right foot forward, which is the next stance. Right foot forward down 4-3 is only +1, so don't be afraid to mash, but he does have a jab option. But many Hwoarangs just loop down 4-3 into down 4-3 and you can float them out of it. Also, this sequence, Flamingo jab into down forward 4, is very hard to duck and punish. You could just try to high crush big jab. Another way to enter right foot forward is down for 4, which is safe. A key thing to know is you cannot block in Flamingo stance, but you can block in right foot forward. And you could, many moves in Flamingo put you in right foot forward, so it's important to know. Another important move is right foot forward backlash. It's very hard to whiff punish this, but if you do put jabs and then duck it, it is a bit easier to punish. And right here I'm going to show that you could actually punish it without hitting the backlash, but it is very tight window. But many people may not be just holding back, and maybe you can catch them slipping and getting a free punish because they're not holding back. Also, right foot forward moves in the open. For example, 4-4-3, it has a lot of pushback. They will whiff, so you can whiff punish. While sending 4-4 puts into right foot forward. And lastly, left Flamingo, which you only have the low, really, that puts you into right foot forward. Not many Hwoarangs use it, but you could get wall splat if they do counter hit confirm move. You could also manually enter right Flamingo and left Flamingo and right foot forward, respectively. But Hwoarang is a flow-based character, meaning he can flow from one stance to another, and it's very hard to tell what he's actually doing at times, and knowing what the frame advantage is. He also has access to power crushes in Flamingo, but he cannot block, remember that. And if you see Hwoarangs doing the down 4-3 power crush and like jumping at you, just do a low, or you could just block. But a lot of the fake pressure, meaning 1-2-3 in the block, you could just sidewalk or dig jab. Lastly, plasma blades from right foot forward are only -13, they're not launched, but back 3 is -19, I believe. Hwoarang excels at whiff punishment and block punishment, and being able to launch -16 moves with pushback is very good. But his wall standing punishment and his normal standing punishment is bad, besides being able to punish -16 moves. For example, Heihachi 4-4-2, Paul's Death Fist, and Demo Man if it is in a clean hit. So I didn't realize this, but if you block the down 3-4 alone, you're +8, and she tried to mash on that counter hit launcher and then fail a wall combo down 3-4 into hell sweep into Oki. do a heaper, which does leave inflammation. I do down forward 4. She does a punishable move. I punish her and then dash up and grab. So it was very risky going for a down 3-4 there at the wall, and also health sweep because those were basically launch punishable if she committed to a duck. But Hwoarang also has scary mids to deal with that are safe and splat. But he has trouble getting in besides with punishment. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down if you need a character for this. I could try to learn them and then make a short guide like this. But yeah, see you guys next time.